This is the Villa Download.
Hello, it is time for the Villa Download, where we unpack, unhinge, and unapologetically obsess over reality TV and pop culture. And I am your host, Danielle Peterson, also known as Danny Gossip Girl. And tonight we've got one of the busiest weeks we have seen all summer. Because between shocking exits, relationship drama, major Love Island shakeups, and Casa Amor here, there is a lot to unpack. So tonight we're covering Love Island Season 8, Week 3. So we have episodes 14 through, I think, about 17 or 18 to go through. The official arrival of Casa Amor. Did the ladies make the correct decisions with their final 6? I'm so curious what our guest has to say. Predictions ahead, and potentially, any other reality TV or pop culture hot takes that we may have. But wait, there is more. As I mentioned, we do have a special guest, and we're going to be getting into all of her hot takes because she knows how to bring the hot takes. So let's get into it all. In just one moment.
This is the Villa Download. We break it down, your dose of Love Island and beyond. From the villa to the latest shows. This is the Villa Download, where the real story always flows.
So, all right, everyone, it is time to welcome back one of our absolute favorite guests and one of the most requested voices in reality TV spaces. Also, one of my favorite Villa Download Award recipients. You know her from the Mo Show. You've seen her on Reality Recap, yes. And every time she joins us, she brings her hot takes, the energy, the laughs, and usually perspective that gets us all talking long after the live is over. But before we get into Bravo, Love Island, and all of reality TV chaos, we have to give a little congratulations where congratulations are due. Because after years of heartbreak, frustration, and waiting for the championship moment, Mo finally got to see her beloved New York Knicks bring home a title. Yes. So not only is she thriving in reality TV world, yes, she is currently living her best championship fan life as well. So we are always excited when you stop by the Villa Download. So
thank you.
Guys,
I'm so
grab your drinks, get comfortable, and help me welcoming back our friend, reality recap contributor, host of the Mo Show, and now officially a champion celebrating Knicks fan, Mo. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
What have you been up to?
Oh my God, enjoying this Knicks championship sensation going on in New York right now. Like, the city has been crazy for months now, like months at this point, because the playoffs start in April. So we've been going crazy. So just been dealing with all that.
Mm-hmm. I really can't imagine how electric the vibes are. From the trash cans to the subways to
it's been 53 years
everywhere.
53 years. So we're excited. We're loving it.
Oh, I love it. I'm a sports girly, so I know how it feels to get that championship and those tears.
Oh my God, I cried so hard.
The jaw-dropping moment and the goosebumps. There is just something that can be so romantic about sports,
right? Especially if you're a real fan for so long, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you give me flashbacks to when the Cubs won, but yes. But so excited to have you here. But all
Thank
right,
you.
Villa fam, it is time for tonight's drinking word of the night. And honestly, if you have been watching Love Island, you already know this one is going to do some damage.
Let's get
Tonight,
into
the word
it.
is it's Casa, girl. So then Casa Amor, the twist, the chaos, the heartbreak, the bad decisions, the questionable kisses, the recouplings that keep us up at night or keep Casey up at night. Yep. So every time we
ain't losing
say,
no sleep.
yeah, for real, bouncing around. Woo-hoo. So every time we say Casa Amor, Casa girl, Casa boy, Casa victim, or somebody starts acting completely different the second they step foot into Casa Amor, take a step, drink responsibly. But fair warning, we're in for a doozy tonight.
I can imagine.
But let's get into everything Love Island, guys. So we have so much to unpack, Mo. Can you remind us all, what is your history with Love Island? How long have you been watching the show? How did you get into it? What have you been thinking about your viewing experience thus far?
Okay, so honestly, I just started last season. I'm not gonna lie. I started because of the whole Huda situation. I kept seeing her name pop up. So that kind of got me into it because I love a good drama. So that brought me into it. And then, of course, I went back and I watched season 6 because I did always hear about Serena and Janae or Janaya?
Yeah, Janae.
Janae and Leah. So I went back and watched their season as well. And they're Beyond the Villa and stuff like that. So just these 2 seasons I'm caught up on. Well, 3 now, because including this one. So just these 3 seasons I'm caught up on. But I will say so far with this season, I will say it seems a little different and a little more rushed than the previous seasons. Because I feel like we went up to Casa Amor at episode 19.
Fair statement, yes. Very fair statement. Yeah, I do feel like they have definitely sped up things this year. And I think I said that with Yana Firestone on Pop Therapy last week as well, or either on my episode last week. I do feel like they sped up things. I feel like we're a week and a half ahead of Casa Amor.
Right.
But at the same time, production needs to keep us on our toes. Otherwise, it becomes the same formula where Islanders can predict what's ahead, and Islanders have predicted what is ahead if they have watched all the seasons. And these couples have been too damn stagnant, so they need to
You're right. You're
turn
very
them
right.
up on their behinds, you know.
You're very right.
So,
and I agree with that. I think they should switch it up every season because we will start to, expect what's going on. And it will be like you can kind of play your way into it and know what you're going into and know how you're going to move. So I do think that it is smart that they kind of switch it up a little bit, switch up the format once in a while. So that's a good little, I agree with you there.
So I appreciate it. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't rush too many things that don't need to be rushed. But
hopefully we still get the full length of the season.
Yes. Yes. Because last year I think was cut.
Like 27. Last year was like 27
shorter because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But yes. But Mo, this week is all about first impressions. There's definitely a lot to get into. But now I know that I do not know if you are similar to me, but my goodness, how much my opinion varies from episode to episode or week to week from each Islander. So prior to this previous week, prior to this current week, how much has your opinion changed, Mo, since the show first started? Like, has your opinion changed a lot from who your faves and your least favorites are?
I want to say no, because unfortunately, I'm a very good judge of character. And unfortunately, because I say unfortunately because, it keeps me away from people a lot because I pinpoint people very quick. And I said Casey was fake. I said Casey was fake from the beginning. I felt it when he said that whole, oh, you're the blueprint. That felt so fake and performative to me. So from the beginning, Casey was not on my good list. Everybody's like, oh, Casey, but no, yeah. I was like, not feeling it. So
I remember that.
From that point, I've been kind of off. And then what happened with him and Soul when she came in and how, you know, he was telling Anaya one thing, how he didn't really want to talk to her, but telling the guys another thing. That was like, see, told y'all. And now him and Casa proving me right. I will say that.
Yeah, I from the start wasn't sure he was really into it. Mm-hmm. But I will say, though, my opinion has changed vastly from episode to episode, week to week, and I can be very gullible to people. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
you're going to be the good, happy medium to my opinions. Okay. So I appreciate it. But let's get into episode 14. So episode 14 of Love Island delivered massive drama centering in the immediate fallout of the letter writing recoupling, which was a tense confrontation and a brutal double elimination that left a severe rift between the guys and the girls. And I will say, Mo, I feel like this was one of the things that was totally rushed that didn't make sense. I don't know if they did it because the weather was bad that day. Like it was storming that day. Mm-hmm. So maybe they didn't have a lot to go off of. That felt rushed.
Yeah.
Though.
But you know what, too, that I forgot? Remember, one of their producers passed. So maybe that's another thing, you know, they're kind of scrambling. Maybe he was like a big part, you know what I mean? So maybe they're scrambling on that and stuff too now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it is a lot of factors going into it this season, I will say. But it definitely, a lot of stuff feels rushed. But yeah, this episode was extremely sad to me because they picked the wrong person to go home.
Multiple times.
That's how I feel. I feel like that reasoning it was Gabe, right? Gabe they sent home.
Yes, Gabriel, yeah.
Their reason, he was the only one playing the game to me. Like, to me, everybody else is coupled up already. And it's like, we're like 5 episodes, not even 5 episodes in. I feel like we were like 3 episodes in and everybody was already locked in. And I'm like, what is this? This is Love Island. We didn't come on here this is not Married at First Sight. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I understood what Soul was saying and how Gabe was moving. I think definitely the wrong people got sent home that day.
Yeah, I totally agree. But even before that, you know, it was sad, you know, seeing Soul not get her letter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Corbin get a letter, you know, that was disappointing. But yeah, I agree. The wrong people went home, especially in terms of the guys. I really wanted freaking Corbin.
I knew he wasn't going. Yeah, definitely.
What are your thoughts on Corbin?
He's a player. For sure. Like, I know we didn't get this far yet speaking about it, but the way his Casa Amor, when we get there, we'll get there. But don't even get me started on him. Like no, he's a player and he's not there for the right reasons at all.
I totally agree. And I'm getting heated and not in the good way. I'm getting heated in the angry way, not like, woo. But yes. So, because of all of this, we did have the resurrection couples of Sincere and Melanie, Corbin and Kenzie, and Anaya and KC. So what have been your thoughts about Sincere and Melanie so far?
Everybody's going to hate me. I love a toxic couple.
Which is why you got into it, because of her. It all full circle.
I love a toxic couple. I can't help it. Like, Melanie, she's not me, but I live vicariously through her. You know, like, I just love it. I obsess it. Like, I wish sometimes I could be that. Sometimes I am a little bit, you know, like, I feel like we all have a little bit of Melanie in us. Like, I love, and she's so sweet. And I feel like she's somebody whose my mind changed as it went on. Like, you know, like, I feel like you got to see her sweet side more, like her, she was a little raw in the beginning, you know, and now we got to see her calm side. We get to see her chill out, but I do love a toxic couple. But Sincere is very insincere. He's
Yes.
pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I think she could do better, but like I said, I don't know. They're so cute together. They look good together. They're both equally as toxic, but he's toxic in a bad way, like a bad way. She's toxic and like, okay, she just need like calm down, girl. Your
Like I need
emotions are
to
too high.
regulate my
Right.
emotions
He's
a
toxic and
little
I'll
bit,
cheat
but
on
not
you
because I'm trying
because I love
to
you type thing.
purposely do
right.
you beyond dirty.
Exactly.
Like in the beginning, I think she was trying to do him a little
Yeah,
bit
in the beginning
dirty.
she was moving funny.
But
yes.
in the beginning, you are there to play a game.
Mhm.
So that is
And she
okay.
admitted that. Yeah, she admitted that as well. So, and who else? You said Casey and Anaya too, right?
Yeah, Casey and Anaya.
Casey and Anaya, I never liked them together because first of all, Anaya too, she's not an angel. Like her and how she keeps like saying, "Oh, you can go talk to Saul if you want to," but then when he talks to Saul, now you have an attitude about it. So it's like she needs to get it together as well. She's insecure, but he also, like I said, they're both just not good for each other. But he's no angel and she's no angel. So I'm not on either side there. They both need to just separate at this point because she's over there missing him. He's not worried about her. So they just got to separate to me.
I could not agree with you more. And the theater also agrees with you too, because I was in the theater, which we
yes. Okay. I saw.
But did you feel bad for anyone during that letter exchange?
Caleb. I felt bad for her, especially because Kenzie was smiling. It felt like she was kind of smirking the whole time. Like, it's like, girl, you could act a little sad about it. This man is crushed over here. Like, he literally poured his heart out to you. You sitting there cheesing and smiling when he opened his thing and didn't get a letter. Yeah, so I would say Caleb. So I didn't really feel too bad for her because I don't know. I didn't like how she kind of said somebody's feelings is going to be hurt at the end, and like she thought it was going to be Melanie. So to me, I felt like she was throwing digs herself. So I don't really feel too bad for her. Just Caleb. Caleb is the only one I kind of felt bad for. Everybody else, I kind of figured what was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I did feel bad for Soul, and maybe it was production making us think something else was going to happen beyond what was. Although, again, you know, Lord Farquaad, or however you say his name, he be playing a game. So let's be real on that. I did feel bad for her, and from what I'm hearing, and who knows what's true or not, it seems like some of the Islanders did do her a little bit dirty. Regardless, though, she will be fine.
Yeah, I think she will too.
So who would you have voted out?
I would have voted Caleb just because he didn't have a couple.
Okay.
Like, literally, he didn't have a couple. Like, Kenzie picked Corbin. And for the girl, Soul, because she didn't have a couple. Like, that's just legit how I would have done it at that time. Like, there was honestly no other way to do it. Everybody else had couples. So to me, that would have been an easy one too.
Yeah. And we have Cade joining us this evening, and he is curious to know, Mo, who is our favorite Islander? So who is your favorite Islander? I know mine is definitely not a male, at least at this point.
My favorite is Melanie, of course.
Okay.
Again, because I love a toxic sweetheart. There she goes. She's a toxic sweetheart. And she's like I said, she's an emotional toxic person. So it's a calm toxic. So I love Melanie. There you go. Toxic. It's a healthy toxic. Yes. I love Melanie. I'm loving Melanie.
I would say I love Melanie the most too, just because I really have loved her evolution from like minor crash out to like good emotional growth in a very short amount of time.
Right.
So I don't know if the Love Island therapists were talking to her.
I forgot they had
there because they are on site.
Yeah, so which I love.
Kudos to the Love Island therapist. But although I'm going to give her some of her own kudos, though. I'm going to give her some of her own kudos.
Yeah, sure.
For that. I like her, and I like Kenzie just for some of the laughs that she's giving.
I didn't like Kenzie in the beginning, I'll say, because I didn't like how she did Zach. Because I felt like she dragged it with the whole. Remember how she wasn't talking to Zach for mad days?
Oh yeah, that was like too much and like too early on.
That's
No,
when she annoyed me.
Do that to Corbin
Right now, if she don't have that same
not to
energy for
Zach.
Corbin, now she's gonna piss me off.
Yeah,
I was
like, oh, he can't look in my eyes because that's the only thing he said good
she like
about
really
me.
went. She was not talking to. I don't know if she even talked to Zach still. Like she really was not playing with that boy. Can I talk to you? No, not right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what turned me off about her. And I think since then I kind of was like, I kind of tuned her out more so. And I low key didn't like how they did the F you. Like that was a little like, all right, girls, relax. Like this is a part of the show.
Trying to enter her or channel her inner Kaylor, who she has a lot of semi-similarities too. I think production was more so trying to push similarities than there actually was, but
yeah,
I think they were just trying to recreate a moment that Kaylor had from season 6 when she was telling Aaron to F you.
Okay, yeah. And that's another thing I like too. I feel like a lot of them do that, try to recreate popular scenes they've seen from other seasons. That's why I feel like Anaya did that. Because remember when Serena went off when Cordell came back from Casa?
Yes.
I felt like Anaya was doing that one of the episodes. Oh, you want to see a crash out? I'll show you a crash out. And that kind of reminded me of Serena.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
I was like, this is giving me, she's trying to give Serena right now. Like,
yeah.
So I do feel like they do that too. They try to have similar moments to the other seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's just hard not to sometimes in those situations if you just watch reality TV, because we see the housewives doing it.
Yeah.
Too, but the ones that do it too much, they don't survive because they're not authentic.
Right, exactly.
And then lastly, Kate is wondering, do you have a favorite couple? Is it Melanie and Sincere because you love toxic couples? And if it's not them, who would be the runner-up?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, they're not my favorite couple at all. Bryce and Trinity is my favorite couple. Let's start with that. I love a toxic couple, but I love a couple that grows into it. I love them. The fact that they're both crying for each other right now. I
can't wait to get into it. We are going to be getting into it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So while we are still on the episode of the letters and the double dumping of Sol and Gabriel, I know that I think we collectively agree he was kind of done dirty. I think we also probably agree he did have a little bit of F-boy in him, from the jump. But still, he's playing the game of Love Island.
Exactly. That's the game.
There is nothing wrong with that. But the thing I'm the most curious about is Bea or Sol or no one for him. Who do you think was a better fit for him?
Gabe was with Sol? Or are we trying to put him
together? No, not
Jen,
Sol.
Jen.
Yes.
Honestly, Jen.
Yeah.
Jen, because I saw them like more affectionate. Honestly, like I didn't see him that affectionate with Bea. How you pronounce Bea?
Yeah, Bea or Beatrice.
Beatrice. I haven't seen him that affectionate with her. So him and Jen were all over each other. So yeah,
all over each other. But then I was wondering if there was more. I think they were just trying to do it because they have like the Miami connection, and that would really suit them well.
Yeah.
After the villa, along with being two hot people who.
That's true. Yeah, for sure. I think I could see Sol with KC. That's who Sol should have been with KC. But nope, he ruined that.
Yup. Gone. Oh, do you think the guys were right for their reaction to the ladies with them dumping Gabe?
Look, I get it, but no. Like I understand, be upset, but they took it too far. Like you make your own breakfast in the morning. Like they took it a little too far. They dragged it. Like I get it. That's your boy. You're sad about it, but don't make them feel even worse about it. Like they already felt bad they had to divorce somebody else. Like now y'all making them feel worse. Like, it was a way to talk about it. They could have had a calm conversation, like, I don't get it, this and that. But the reactions afterwards and how much, like I said, they dragged it on and kept talking about it, making them feel like they were villains. I didn't like that part. That was a no.
Yeah, I agree. So then we get in episode 15 where that aftermath spills over of, oh, I don't know if you're going to get breakfast. And, you know, we did it because he was acting lustful. And the guys are also comparing Kenzie to Gabe, which I could see that a tiny bit. I mean, do you feel like there's any truth to that?
I could see what they were trying to say, but no, because like Kenzie said, she was actually in a couple. Like, she didn't choose to get away from Corbin. Like, and granted, Gabe didn't either, but Gabe, even with Soul, kept telling her, you know, I'm going to keep looking around. I'm going to keep looking around. Granted, it's what you're supposed to do. I'm not saying that's anything bad on him, but Kenzie wasn't doing it like that. Kenzie only did that because Corbin got taken away from her. And so did Zach. Zach left her the first time. So she wasn't being lustful. She wanted to stay with Zach. She wanted to stay with Corbin. Both times people were taken away from her. So that wasn't on her per se. So that's what I will say about Kenzie. I don't like, well, I don't not like her, but I don't not like what she did in the beginning. But I will stick up for her for that. She wasn't lustful, as they were saying in her movements. And even when she was with Caleb, she still was technically more with Corbin, as we saw, you know?
Yeah. So you brought up Zach. What are your thoughts on Zach? And is he insecure? Is he playing a game? Like, I get so torn, Mo, on him. He's definitely not my favorite.
At all.
I won't say he's my least favorite because it's Corbin. And it will always be Corbin throughout the season. I don't see that changing like pigs will fly.
Okay.
Before that changes.
Yeah.
But Zach, I'm like totally on the fence with. It's hard for me to tell if he's playing a game. Is he insecure? I don't like the way that he's treating her either. What are your thoughts on him?
Zach, I do not like him either. No, I don't like him. And he thought you would like him more than Charlie. You're wrong.
Yeah, bring back Charlie.
First of all, him saying as soon as they finished in the bed, would you be mad if I talked to another?
Boy, bye. Boy, bye.
Like, Zach is bye. And now he wants to be all heartbroken. Oh, I'm skipping too far. But Zach, no. I don't like Zach at all. I think Kata is too in love with him. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She is so head over heels for him. And he's just kind of like, the way he treats Bryce better than he treats her. No. No, Zach, go be with Bryce. I don't like it. And no, don't be with Bryce because I want Bryce to be with Trinity. But no, Zach, no.
So speaking of which, what do you think about the fandom that is shipping them like heated rivalry? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh my God. So first of all, look, I love a bromance. I freaking love a bromance. But I do not like this one. This one is way too much. The girth check and everything else.
Yes, the girth check.
If I was Trinity and Kata, I would be getting the ick. I would like, go be with each other. Go be with each other now. Now y'all are dragging it. Like I said, I love a bromance, but it's a level. It's levels to it. Like it's very much levels. Now it's like, are you curious? Or what? Because it's levels. But I love Bryce.
Or does everybody need a friendship like that? I don't know. I'm torn now. Mo, you want to be friends like that? No, I'm just
See, look, like I said, I love a good bromance, but it's a tame one. This one I feel like is rated R. There's a PG-13 type. This is rated R.
Yes. Well, Reddit is also wild about what is going on with Bryce, also with Casey, and I don't know, making a lot of allegations, which I don't necessarily want to get into because, like, you have no idea, like, what's true,
right,
or not,
right.
I don't know, but in this episode, I think really the trust issues with Casey and Anaya start becoming apparent. Obviously, we're a little bit ahead of where we are currently with Casa Amor. Do you think she had any concern? Do you think she had a reason to have legitimate concerns for being worried and paranoid about Casey
At
at
first,
this
no.
point, even though she could handle it better.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so at first. No, like I said, even though I knew, I felt like from at home point of view, I felt he was playing her. The way he was being towards her, no, like he didn't talk to Soul like he wanted to. He didn't at the end of the day. So I really no. I think that she was all in her head. And at the end of the day, Casey is kind of right. Nobody picked him. They were together by default.
Oh, that was so sad.
So that's kind of like where I'm with him. Like legit, she wasn't picking him. Wasn't she at Sincere's door, I believe, right? I think it was Sincere's door she was at.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
it was Sincere. So she didn't even pick him the first time around. So like he's very right in that standpoint.
Yeah. And then she also says, "Oh, you can explore," but then as soon as he starts exploring, it's like, "I'm gonna pull you for a chat."
Yeah,
where it's like
when she went and interrupted him and Soul, I'm
thing.
like, "Girl, you are proving us all right." Like,
so you know what he's acting like now? He is acting like that Catholic schoolgirl whose Catholic parents kept her on
he's finally out the
key.
house,
and now he's away at college, and he birth control out the door. Who cares? Let's go have fun. Let's black out. Girls gone wild. That is what Casey is doing now.
Yeah,
because she's had a little bit of a lockdown type of mindset. Not saying I like the way he's moving.
Calling her grandma.
Oh yeah, that was not cool. That was okay. Both things can be true. She cannot be right with some of her actions. He cannot be right with his actions. But calling her grandma for the reason that he called her because she doesn't want to sleep with him right away. Thank goodness that he didn't sleep with her with the way that he is moving. That makes things way more complicated. And she's a good girl who does not want that to be aired on public air. What? Mo, thinking back to your 20s, if you were on Love Island, would you be able to do bow chicka bow wow on the camera?
No, I wasn't even doing that in my 20s, so no.
Like, yeah. Oof.
I'll be like, no, especially on television. No.
Yeah, no,
we can see the covers. We know what you're doing.
Yeah. Kissing is all that is happening on TV. And, that is all I'm saying.
Not even all of that kissing. First of all, I can never go on Love Island in itself because of all that kissing they do.
No, but it is too much. It is too much.
They kiss all of them. Like, it's not like I'm kissing one or two people. Kissing everybody is a little much to me. Like, no.
Yeah, and there was a lot of kissing this challenge with the Maybelline challenge. And I also think that they're doing a lot more challenges, more so than normally. It's because they're getting all those sponsors. They're getting all those ad dollars. And that's like prime money.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like the kissing has been like set to level like 2,000 from 100. And it's like, ooh, and last night was like a lot. I'm happy that one was not in the movie theater because I might have
on the big screen, right?
Yeah, it was a lot. But then we jump in, Mo, into episode 16, which was the After Sun show with, of course, hosts Sierra Miller and Tuffy Pessoa, where, in case those are not familiar, they break down all of the recent chaotic events that have happened. Have you been watching After Sun? I know you mentioned you watch it for season 6, but have you been watching the current After Sun?
I've seen the one with Soul, so I think that's the most recent one, right? That's the one I've seen. Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. If that's the only one that's on, and then I'm caught up. But
okay,
yeah.
What do you think of it so far, and them as hosts?
I have a very controversial opinion here.
That is why I love you.
Because y'all know I'm a Bravo head, right? I can't take Sierra seriously. Because, Sierra, your love life is not good in itself. So I cannot take your thoughts seriously here. You are not a good person to give me advice. I am sorry. I will take your opinions only. And barely. Because like I said, I'm still reeling off the Summer House stuff. So I can't even love Sierra. but I don't love how she moves. So right now, it's just hard for me to look. Like I said, I'm with Bravo, so it's hard for me to. We just got off Summer House. I'm trying to
No, that is
breathe.
a very good point.
I'm trying to breathe right now.
No, that is a really good point. I think we all wish the best for her, want her like thriving, shining, all that good stuff. But I do agree, it's like those can't, they say sometimes those they can't do, teach, even though I love myself some teachers. Okay. So that's not true for all. It is true for some, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want advice for you. Like Jax Taylor, I'm not turning to you for advice on a happy marriage.
Okay. Right.
You know, so until you can get it right. Okay, I do see that. But at the same time, she knows how to talk about
I love her.
Toxic guys and toxic friendships. Right. But no, that is a really good point.
Other than that, I love her. Because I love me some Ciara, everybody. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Ciara. Do I love her actions and how she moves with men? No. But I love her. I want the best for her. I love that she's thriving right now. I love it.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Real quick, though, if you like this chaos, of course, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this episode with your reality TV and pop culture bestie or group chats. And hit the bell so you do not miss out, because I typically go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central with the hot take, zero filter, and all that other good stuff. So do all those things. It really helps out. Thank you guys. Now let's jump in mode to episode 17. And that turned up the heat. We had brutal, drama-packed look at Casa Amor. It was like this was the most diabolical that Casa Amor, yes, drink, has ever been in the history of Love Island. Not just US, not seasons 1 through 7, but even all of UK and probably all of the other countries as well. I watched Australia. I've watched other ones. Like, this is the most diabolical
I loved it
ever been. So before the chaos officially kicks off, we have the leftover drama from the main villa. Anaya is worried with Casey, you know, sharing his interest, not full interest about So she's cornering him about that. Not the most ideal one heading into Casa Amor, but no one could have known. And then we have Zach Ego's trip, which we got into. But of course, everybody gets excited for the standard year after year. This is always a competition in every Love Island you can depend on, is the Hearts on Fire challenge, which all has to do with the heart racing, where the girls dress up in sexy costumes, the boys dress up in sexy costumes, and they all do their best strip club and give each other a dance and see who raises the hearts the fastest, and whoever does wins. So they were excited. And I think something that everyone needs to keep in mind with these competitions, these Islanders are bored AF.
All day long.
They only sleep, if they are lucky, 4 hours a day.
That's wild to me.
Up, right?
That's another reason I couldn't
go Delulu. They can't listen to music. They can't even read a damn book, Mo. They're not allowed to bring in books. They can't even journal.
I would really go insane. I would be at the therapist just for that. What am I supposed to do all day, therapist? What am I supposed to do? Like,
yeah. So when these competitions finally happen, they are excited. It is something to look forward to. With us, we'd be like, oh, it's like
calm down.
Too much. But it's like, no, this is my TV show. This is my, TGIF Friday night lineup. Sign me up. Put me in, coach. So the Islanders are excited. So that is something that we need to keep in mind. So they were all very, very excited. So the women who are gorgeous, they didn't necessarily look that good in their get-ups. I have to be honest.
Which was probably on purpose. Now that
I feel like on purpose, not because they're not bringing it, but like the girls were right. They saved the good costumes for the other girls about to come in
because they knew they wasn't going to do anything. Because like, let's not waste money on some good outfits for them. Let's get them some little rinky-dink things because they ain't going out there anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, the girls were practicing all day. The guys are practicing all day. So the girls go downstairs, and right before that, the guys find out, oh, wait, it's Casa Amor time. So, of course, they start chanting, Casa, all quietly. And then, of course, they got to pack their suitcase. And then you need to see them walking and somebody doing a little skip in the air. Like, that's just
the run that Casey did.
I thought it was going to be Bryce and Zach doing the hopping and the skipping the most. But, Casey was ready to go. They know my power in here. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God. If I hear him say that one more time.
Are you kidding me?
They didn't know my power. They didn't know my power. What power? Nobody was at your door for a reason. Shut it up. Now I'm starting to see why nobody was at your door. I agree. Nobody should have been at your door. They seen right through you.
Everyone should believe in the power in themselves.
No, but the way he's saying it, for sure. The way he's saying it, though.
Too much.
Right.
Deflate that big head of yours.
Right. He's saying it like to degrade the other ladies in the house. Like he's not saying it to up himself. He's saying it to degrade. Oh, they didn't see my power. Now they're going to see it as if he's going to come back some big bad boy.
Yeah, swinging his D around.
Right. Like,
stuff.
please.
Whatever.
Him and his dead plants. Leave us alone. Sorry. Casey's going to start to annoy me. Like, don't piss me off, Casey. Casey and Corbin.
I love a pissed off Mo, though.
Like, Casey and Corbin, please. I cannot.
Oh, my goodness. But right away, Zach completely forgets Kata. Totally forgets her. And probably
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised either. I felt like he was trying to play a game the whole time.
He was waiting for Casa.
In large part because his brother was on the show. Like, he's friends with Islanders too. Who knows what they were saying to him about it. Like, you need to get ahead. And at the same time, if you really want to make it far, win that final couple, you need to go.
But I mean, if they were, they wasn't giving him a good job because he hasn't been likable. So I don't know what they told him because everything he's done hasn't been likable. You don't ask a girl right after you hook up with her. Yeah, his personality is not good. Like, you don't ask a girl right after you sleep with her, can I hook up with somebody else? Or would you be mad if I talked to a bombshell? So I don't know what they told him, but it didn't help. It didn't help.
Yeah. Then he makes a comment thinking, I like blondes. But yeah, Kata is none too happy. Nope. No.
But didn't he not like Kenzie because she was blonde? So I'm so confused by him.
Was it because she was blonde?
Yes. He kept saying he don't like blonde girls. He's like, I usually date darker hair girls or something like that.
Yes,
like, I never
you
heard that
are
before.
right.
I never heard that before, that nobody likes blondes. So it's like, is he lying? Like, it's like, who are you, Zach? Who are you? He's playing the game.
Yeah. No, I agree. And then I was wondering if Bryce was playing the game too. At times I was wondering, just because like his eyes was not revealing what was coming out of his mouth at the time. But now I feel differently.
No.
But go ahead.
Because Bryce, I found something out about Bryce. Bryce did Tubi movies. I don't know if you know what Tubi movies are.
I did, and so did
she. So
Trinity
is Bryce's type. I'm going to say this. Bryce does Tubi movies. Anybody who knows what Tubi movies are, guys. If anybody knows what Tubi movies are, y'all know Bryce likes Trinity. Trinity is Bryce's type. So at first I wasn't sure. I was like, does Bryce like black girls? Bryce likes black girls, everybody. Bryce is on Tubi movies. I'm sorry. Like, once I found that out, I was like, makes sense. Makes sense. So yes, everybody, I believe it. So
I don't watch Tubi movies, but I've seen the clip. So what what does that mean for the people who
Okay.
are not aware? Like, please elaborate.
So
Educate
Tubi
us.
movies are more so like Black movies. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're more Black act. They have like everybody in it, of course. Like everybody,
Yeah.
whites, you know what I mean? Everybody's allowed in it. It's not like it's, you know what I mean? But like it's
Mhm.
mainly Black creators and like Black
Okay.
producers and stuff like that putting stuff out that don't get the big screen and stuff like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that education. I was not aware
Yeah.
of that.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. And then Trinity also did a movie as
Yes.
the Tubi movie
Yes.
as well.
See? Soulmates.
But she
right
did
there.
better than him. I have to say that.
Of
I was
course.
more impressed with how
Because
she
she's just
did
bomb.
it.
She is the bomb. I love Trinity.
Yeah.
I love
And
me some
then
Trinity.
right after this happens, this whole big shakeup.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, I mean, how would you feel as the girls watching that on the screen? Like, would you be grateful for it? Do you feel like it's psychological torture, bad production to do? Was it needed? Like,
It was needed. It was needed, and I loved every second of it, and I would love every second of it. I would love to watch it because, yeah, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. I would love every second of it, and if y'all get a crash out, y'all get a crash out, because if I see my man doing some of the stuff I seen, oh, they would have got a crash out. So you know what? I take back what I said about Taylor and I'm doing the FU, because I probably would have done a little worse. I'm not going to lie, because Corbin did drag it. So I will take that back what I said about Kenzie. I'll take it back. The FU was warranted. It was warranted. But I definitely would have loved it. I would have wanted to see it.
Yeah, I mean, the government can learn something about what Love Island production can do to like really get into one's head. And I feel bad for the girls. Like they worked hard on their dances, and the other girls did not do that good. The other ladies, they didn't do that good.
So tame, like they were just kissing and humping. It wasn't like real dances.
And girls, you have like so much time in your hotel room,
right? Like y'all was
to
there
be
for
practicing
days.
that shit.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Maybe they just told them that day. I don't know, but it wasn't good. They didn't practice. It wasn't coordinated. The guys didn't do good either. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The guys didn't really get too good.
No, they did not do too good. Oh, yeah. I forgot who
I think last season's was better for sure.
Oh, poor
Bryce.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like,
yeah.
And when I was talking to Yana on Pop Therapy as well, you know, her therapy hat on, you know, she could clearly pick up on his cues that he's just not confident, which is wild because like you're a model, and you've also appeared in Tubi movies. Regardless, you have IMDb credits. It is something to be proud of. Not everybody has the confidence to do it or even has that resume. So again, kudos to you. You would think you would have a little bit more confidence than what he has, but he's severely lacking confidence. What do you think is up with that?
Well, I mean, a lot of models are insecure, honestly. If you really, they are. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, that's why they end up with eating disorders and stuff like that. You know, they're not really as secure as they, you know, come out. And being in the industry is tough. Like you have people picking at you every second of the day. So I can imagine.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How he has, and like he said, all the guys in the house are buff. His body's not that buff. He doesn't have a bad body at all.
No.
But he doesn't have six packs like the guy. So he feels like he's just skinny. You know what I mean? So, you know, of course, everybody could find something they don't like, you know? But he's definitely a very attractive guy. He's very attractive. Him and Trini look amazing together. I love them. They both look like two sexy, gorgeous models together. I love them. And they better stay together. So. They better win. I'm voting for them. I love this.
They were reminding me at the beginning if Nick and Alondra had gotten together at the start. And because of that, I didn't know if they were trying to recreate that moment or not. If it was authentic or not.
From them. I never got that from them.
For a split second, I thought it. And I didn't know if like production was trying to do something, but that was, and that's part of the reason why like my opinion changes so much from episode to episode. I don't think that anymore, but that
Yeah.
had to pop in my head for a split second. And
Right.
as episode 17 ends, they reveal for the first time, girl, that there is not going to be just 6 Casa Amor coming in. That the women are going to finally be fed.
Mm-hmm.
There was going to be 12 men. So what was your thoughts when that was first revealed?
I thought that was a lot, but they needed it. After seeing a lot, they deserved it. They deserved it after seeing that. And I honestly think, well, no, yeah, I was gonna say the guys deserved more girls, but no, the girls deserve more guys because they haven't really had much move around to do as the guys. I feel like the guys kind of had more choices than the girls for some reason this season. So yeah, I was with it. I was fine with it. I was like,
Well,
oh,
historically, the guys always have more options
really?
and better options than the females. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Every year, especially when Casa Amor happens, the guys get bombshell after bombshell after bombshell. The girls are lucky if they get 2
Really?
decent male bombshells, I feel
Because
like.
they know men are trash. That's why they know the
2
men are gonna
guys are
want
good
that.
looking, the other 3 are like mid, you
Mhm.
know, like.
But that's how everybody was feeling about the 12 guys that came in. They was like, why are they? They're not even cute. I was like, oh, y'all so mean.
I thought a lot of them were
They had cute
attractive,
ones. Yes, they
you know,
definitely had some
and
cute
in
ones.
different ways, depending on what your type is.
Yeah.
There was probably 3 that were like mid,
I think it was half and half for me.
but at the same time, like you kind of need some of that because you want those authentic people in there, which is going to make for some of the best TV. Like one of my favorite seasons, which it would be good for you to go back to season 5, was with Bergie. And he was one of the most authentic. I forgot where he comes from the Midwest, but like you would not picture him on Love Island at all. And they would people would have probably had the same reaction as we did for some of the other guys that were brought on with Casa. But he ended up becoming such a fan favorite because he was just so authentic and there for legitimate reasons. And that will bring us into the Anaya of it all as well. So we get into episode 18, which is the last episode that we're going to like fully cover, even though we're up to episode 19 right now. I'm going to cover that more so next week. But episode 18 featured a brutal Casa Amor gathering, intense romantic chemistry shifts, and emotional meltdown that left fans divided. So this was the one where the women were finally introduced to the 12 men, and the one that happened in the theaters, which, as I mentioned, I was there in Chicago. It was cool to be surrounded by your people. I went solo. I didn't have anyone to bring with me, but it was just so nice to be in a theater.
You weren't solo because you were with your Bravo friends.
Yes.
You weren't solo.
Which I might like them more than some of my regular people. No offense to my loved ones. Sorry, just kidding. Maybe not. But to like experience the laughs and the gas and the oohs and the ahs at the same time and know that you're not crazy was just like, such an experience that everyone left being like, we could do this every episode, but like, why the hell did you tell us we were going to be here for 2 hours and it's only 1 hour long?
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Yeah. Besides that, it was a good experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice to know like who the fans have as their favorites, which is primarily the females. But how much are you? One thing that I liked about the second to last episode was the fun that Ariana was having with it.
Oh, the little dances.
How are you liking her hosting this season or watching her progressively host this season? I thought she really shined this episode with like all the Casa Amor boys and the girls and like her reactions and stuff. What are your thoughts on
I
her?
love Ariana altogether, so I always think she's amazing. I love me some
Yeah.
Ariana since Vanderpump Rules, so I've been Team Ariana. Um, I think this season you can tell she's not feeling the boys. That's why she's having so much fun with the girls, and that's why she was so
Yes.
excited to bring them their men, because she's like, let's get rid of these trash men and bring in some real men over here, because she knows what's going on. We know she sees what's going on, so.
She does. It makes me wonder if she does any production, if she gives any ideas. Because
I
also
wonder.
in previous seasons, Mo, she would be more vocal. Like during her commentary to the Islanders, I feel like that has cut back like a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to the previous 2 seasons. So her being an avid Love Island watcher and historian, I could see her giving diabolical ideas to
They
the
probably do
producers.
ask her
Like,
for some
guys,
advice. Like,
let's
what do you think?
do our ladies up. We need to treat them well, give them some guys to pick from. I don't know. I'm just so curious.
Like, the guys are trash.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely been feeling outnumbered with the bombshells of the guys and the girls. So I'm glad they got that many. I'm glad they got double the fun.
Double the fun, yes. But Ariana drops a bombshell announcement. Only 6 of the 12 womp womp, because I wanted them on a little bit longer. Newcomers can survive the night. So after a fast-paced elimination process, the main Villa girls vote to keep Corey, Shay, Gal, Ronnie, Dylan, and Carl. The remaining 6 boys are immediately set packing. I will say this was the moment in the theaters that everybody was the most disappointed. Like, what?
They sent home so many cute guys.
Yeah.
I was like, what choices are these? Why is Chandler not there? Not my Chandler.
Yes.
I was so gagged.
Ooh.
I was gagged by that because I put Chandler in my stories and everything. I thought he was a for sure pick. No.
I know.
I saw him for Melanie, honestly. Like,
Ooh.
right, let me get my little fan here. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, you have a legit fan, man. I need to do that up because I do get hot and bothered.
It has the water
these.
and everything. I love it. Okay,
Oh,
sorry. I needed this though, because remember, I was at the freaking garden. I was outside at Madison Square Garden for that darn game, surrounded by all those people. So I needed it.
Oh, you looked gorgeous though. So
thank you.
Gorgeous. In the midst of the hotness, I could not have even told it was hot. Besides you being hot.
Ugh. Imagine how they feel in Fiji.
Yes. Humid AF. But I mean, what was going through your head?
For which part?
Like when they decided to keep who they kept.
Oh, the guys. Yes, the guys. Like I said, I was so confused because I'm like, okay, y'all didn't pick like the cutest guys. Like, but personality. Hey, a lot of people go off personality, so I can't. And I'm not calling you guys ugly, guys that didn't get picked. But the other guys, they were more so attractive. Listen here, people. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say here. But look, personality matters, I guess. That's what I'll say. I guess personality matters.
It does in the real world.
In the real world.
In the
real world. Some of us are a little shallow sometimes. But, you know, we're working. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it.
There's nothing wrong with being shallow when that's what you want from reality TV. So
right, I want to watch beautiful people. You know what I mean?
Not being shallow is unfortunately Anaya and Melanie being like, I miss my man syndrome.
Right.
How do you feel about them saying, I miss my man, I miss my man?
Ones
Are
that
they
don't need to be
stupid
missing
to be feeling that way? And maybe stupid is the right word.
Heck yes,
but...
excuse me. Anaya, yes. She definitely is stupid not stupid because nobody's stupid. She's not stupid, but she's for feeling that way. Because we all see what Casey's doing. Sincere, we see what he's doing, but we also see he misses her.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like Sincere's just trying to play the game. He wants to get the full experience. I do definitely think his feelings for Melanie are true and real. But I definitely think he wants the full Love Island experience. So I think that's how he's playing it. But I definitely do feel like he really likes Melanie. I will say that. He needs to be more honest. That's just the thing. That's his biggest problem is he's not honest. If
I
he could learn to
agree.
just be real, we would have no problem with him. Just let the girls know, yo, okay, I do like you, but Melanie's really my number one, of course. But Melanie, I'm still gonna explore. I'm still gonna kiss. Be real. Like that's all she's asking. That's all anybody's asking, and he can't do it for some reason. It's hard.
His mama's gonna whip some realness into him when he
I
gets
hope
out
so.
of
I hope so.
the villa. I really do think so. And
I
she says
hope
she's a
so.
lot like Melanie.
Uh-oh.
So it all makes sense.
Right.
They say you end up with somebody like your parents, unfortunately.
Right. But
How do
question
you
for
feel?
you, really quick.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Casa girl?
Oh.
Do you have one? I'll tell you mine. Mine is TT.
Okay. Okay, I do like TT. I like her personality. She's just so cute. I want to put her in my pocket.
Right, she's so tiny, right? I feel like she's so cute
and I'm
tiny.
sure she is ultimately a girl's girl. She's just unfortunately put into a bad position with being a Casa Amor bombshell, which I feel bad.
But she can tell KC's not happy, so
yes, for sure. So it's not on her; it is on him. So yeah, it's definitely not the bee that supposedly got booted out of.
Oh, Alana.
I don't even remember her name. A lot of the new girls, they don't really stick. They're not memorable in my head. I like the Persian a lot.
Pamita.
Yes, I believe so.
Pamita. They're not memorable.
To be determined. Determined.
There you go.
I like her. I'm interested in learning more about her.
She looks amazing. The Bombshells bombshell. I will say that they all were gorgeous, except for one, which we may name this, who's not going to be here soon anyway. But yes. Everybody was good. They all looked good. Sydney looked great.
Yeah. No, everyone looked gorgeous. Yeah. But I am happy that supposed bombshell has been booted. You came onto Love Island. This is not a place to you were to be open to.
And the fact that we saw it in real time when she danced with the guys and went past the black guys, I thought that was weird.
Even without that news, it was apparent.
Right. I thought it was weird, but I didn't want to put that on her. I thought it was I thought she snapped at Casey a little bit, but I was like, intrigued. She didn't want her butt smacked. Okay. But then when she was kissing everybody but them, I was like, oh. And then when she did that to Sincere, he's like, well, what did I do? I'm like, yeah, what did he do? So it was like
I get doing it to Corbin because he's an F boy, and she's like, I would get that because they see video clips, they watch all the videos prior to, but she did it to everyone. Everyone. No, why'd you come onto the show? Go date Who Wants to Marry a Farmer, or go onto that
Bachelor
show. Go to McBee Dynasty, which I do like that show, but maybe that show is better for you. I don't know. Yes, but it is toxic AF, and maybe that is better for her.
Yeah, I love Steven.
Although she's not a country girl though, but
I love Steven. Hi, Steven. Love you. Sorry. I have a crush.
Do you think that Melanie or Trinity should be exploring at all?
Trinity,
or do you think they should stay?
Trinity, no. Stay with Bryce. I'm not playing with you. Now, Melanie. I'm torn, man. I'm torn.
I know, right?
I'm torn. Because you can see, I don't think he's going to pick that girl. He really misses her. That's why I'm saying I'm torn. Because you could tell he really likes her.
I know, but I feel like he's playing too many games.
You don't know
with him. Around and find out, and you are effing around.
That's the thing with him. You don't know. He's such a wild card, man. I'm rooting for them. But you just don't know with him. You just do not know with him. So, she's not gonna pick nobody else though. She's going back to that boy. Listen. We gotta be real. She's going back to that boy.
Oh, don't let us. Oh God. If she does, he better not drop.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt right now. I'm gonna be Team Sincere right now. I'm gonna keep him in my back pocket.
Manifest it. Manifest it. Whew. Next is we really start to see how Bryce is starting to feel, while at the same time, Trinity she's doing her thing. She's exploring her connections. And I will say when Anaya started exploring her connections, when Trinity started exploring her connections, the theater was so excited. They were screaming.
Not for Trinity. Everybody leave Trinity.
No, they were when she first got when she first got some action, but as soon as they started seeing that Bryce really cared, and then they started getting the action, the whole theater changed their perspective, because I think they finally realized that
Bryce is serious. Yeah,
Bryce was serious.
I realized it from those notes. Both of their notes almost made me tear up. I was like, they really
it did too, but again, I couldn't see in his eyes that there was any feeling.
He looked like he was about to cry when she read it.
Maybe I need to rewatch.
Yeah, rewatch.
I rewatch all the episodes 3 times.
Me too.
A lot of times I'm
me too.
multitasking, so it's let me rewatch it to make sure I visually saw everything too, except for some of the kissing. I just can't. I can't. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just so curious to know what is gonna happen. I can't
wait for next episode to see who they pick and who goes back, and this is gonna be intriguing.
Yeah. And then we bounce to episode 18, which we're not really gonna get into, but do you feel like any of the ladies should be doing more with their exploration?
Kata.
Yeah.
I think she's given Zach way too much credit. Even though I will say Zach, he is behaving a little bit. I'm sure he's behaving way more than I thought he was, which I'm shocked about.
He was wilding out at first, and then he's zoned it in.
But let me tell you, here's my thought on that. Is it because he knows Shorty's getting kicked out? That's my thing now, because I'm now you don't have no connection to take back with you. So are you doing this now because you know you're with Kata by default now? That's where my mind is now.
Damn,
so
I didn't even think about that.
Now I'm I don't even know if I want Kata to even pick him, just because I feel like now she's just a default. Because at this point they probably are. We're not getting into the last episode, but they did kind of not. I didn't see her as much.
You can still get into it. I'm just not fully getting into it. You can talk about it.
So I didn't see her that much in the episode last. If you paid attention, we didn't see her that much.
I didn't.
Because they were already getting, all right, we getting her out of here.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Zach kind of knew, which is now why he's trying to play into, I miss Kata. Do you really? Or do you know your connection just got kicked
annoying.
Home? Right. So that's where I'm at with Zach. That's why I want Kata to pursue what she's doing. Because Zach, I don't know. He's not. He's iffy. He's too iffy for me. And Kata deserves way better. Way better. Zach will never get better than her. And if he does, it's going to be gorgeous.
A fake type of.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Personality.
And
she's the full-on package.
Right.
Full-on package.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so.
Yes.
Kenzie definitely should explore, girl. Kenzie, dump him. It's over. It's done. Move on. Because that's not happening.
God.
As soon as I heard what he was saying on that movie theater, I would have been done.
I can't wait for movie night.
Do the boys know they see? I wonder if the boys know. I can't wait till the boys find out that they got to see everything. Because remember, I still don't think they know.
No, they don't know that.
So Corbin don't even know that.
They should know that typically, historically, there is a movie night. Although Love Island may scrap that again for a second season. Normally every season of Love Island
across last season, did they?
They didn't.
They didn't.
Ugh. No, because the last season, the season was so chaotic. There was no stable couples that. The couples finally got stable towards that. If they did movie night,
it wouldn't matter.
What final 4 couples would they have had after movie night? They would have had no couples, and it would have been even more of a bust.
Yeah,
unfortunately, but oh god, Oh, Casey is just. I wasn't expecting him to move the way that he's moving. The worst out of all the guys. Don't you
Mhm.
agree?
Sure is. And I know who he's taking home too. I'll tell you that much. I know exactly who he's ended up taking home. Poor Naya.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to hold it against her though. Oh goodness.
I don't want to
Anyway.
hold it against KC technically either, though, because low key Anaya was tripping them last couple episodes. She was
Yeah, that's
tripping.
true.
So I can't really hold it too much against him either. Like,
That's true.
Anaya wasn't the best. She wasn't on her best behavior those last few nights.
So how do you feel about who Anaya picked? Why am I forgetting his name?
Corey? No, that's Trinity's dude.
It is a
Caleb?
C though.
No. It is with a C, right?
Though.
Yeah, I'm not good with
Looking
these,
up
with
on
the
my
new
phone right
people's
now.
names, really. It's a lot of them.
Carl?
Okay, well,
Carl?
I like
Yes.
them. I like them together. I'm not gonna lie. They
Yeah,
have a lot
when
of
I
chemistry.
was doing my Instagram like carousel of the images of all of the Islanders and the Bombshells and looking up their Instagrams, he really seemed like the most sweetest, authentic, and down to earth. And from I forgot what podcast I was watching earlier. Or no, maybe it was something I saw on Instagram that he didn't seek this out. A casting person slid into his comments on a picture being like, hey, I sent you a DM. Check your DM. So this wasn't even anything that he was searching for. But I don't know. Mo,
I need
if
the
you
casting
saw...
directors get back in my DMs. Put me
Hey,
on a
Mo,
challenge. What's up?
oh,
I was supposed to
don't
be on
know if you
Temptation
saw
Island.
that.
Let me go on Love Island.
Nah,
Nah, I could
I'd
never.
be so here for it. Oh, yuck. No, this is too much kissing.
Mm-mm.
Did you see the Instagram of comparing her and Carl to Princess Tiana?
Yes, it was so cute. 'Cause I saw it. I was like, ew.
I
could
didn't
see
think
it.
about that at first, but now I totally
I could see. I was like, ew, I could see
it. And just like how she lights up in the way she feels with him. It's kind of to the point, like, I'm sure you remember when dating, just because you're a nice person and I'm a nice person and we both have like similarities doesn't mean like we're meant to like fully mesh together, be each other's people. So I just want to say, even though Casey and Anaya are really two great people, they just weren't meant to be each other people.
Right.
Like, he needs to move a little bit better.
Much better.
That's all, though. So get it together, Casey, and then we'll be rooting for you. But anyways, if week 3 taught us anything, it is that Love Island USA season 8 is officially in its chaos era. Ooh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
We've broken down the biggest moments from the villa, the bombshells, the heartbreaks, the unexpected connections, and of course, the return of Casa Amor, which somehow always manages to exceed the hype. But now I want to hear from you all. So please drop in the chat, which couple do you think is going to survive Casa? Who's the most likely to recouple? Which bombshell impresses you the most? And who do you think is playing the game? If you're watching live or replay crew, or if you're on Spotify, drop it in the comments as well. But before we wrap up the night, Mo, I've got one more thing planned. Okay. And you know how I like to do it. I like to do a rapid fire, but it's going to be Love Island themed. So no overthinking, no timeouts. Just what's your first instincts, your hot takes.
Okay.
Hopefully a few surprises. So first of all, who is your biggest green flag male?
Bryce.
Okay. Biggest red flag male and female.
Oh, biggest red flag female. So, biggest red flag male. Corbin.
Okay, I was about to be like, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Yeah. I was
most
thinking
like
Casey too, but
most likely to have their head turn.
Casey.
True. Couple with the best chance?
Bryce and Trinity.
Agreed. One Islander. Thinking to all of the episodes. And I don't know if have you watched Project Runway?
No. Not
Okay.
recently. Like recently or like
old
in
school.
general? Oh,
Pretend you're Tim Gunn and you have the ability to save one fashionista from, being dumped. Not saying the Islanders are fashionistas, but if you were to be able to save one Love Islander from ever being dumped that has either left or is still there, who would it be?
So.
What?
Wait, I would save her from being dumped, you said?
Yes.
Oh, like okay, so they could still be there now.
Yes.
Okay.
They can never be dumped.
Trinity.
Okay, I was about to be like, so what? Like,
I thought you meant like bring back and they can't get dumped like that. Like bring back from being dumped. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay, Trinity.
Okay, cool.
Trinity.
Who has been the biggest surprise to you?
The biggest surprise to me has been Anaya.
Okay.
I expected a sweetheart, and she's a crash out.
I think she'll turn around. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully this guy, hopefully it's because of who Casey is and we didn't see what she saw. So
yeah,
maybe we seen some things behind the scenes throughout them 24 hours that we didn't get to see in the episodes that she sees.
Probably.
Yeah.
Who needs to leave next?
Oh, who needs to leave next? I got to do a male and a female, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the guys, Corbin. For the girls, Jen. Jen is just there to me at this point.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree. What Islander would you not trust with your bestie? No, wait, hold on. What is one Islander you would want as a bestie?
Melanie.
Okay. I'd be so here for that. Bring me that TV show, Mo. And
I could calm her down,
calm her down and also cause some chaos together.
Right. That's how I'm like, she could bring me some chaos.
In the best of ways. What is one Islander you would not trust with your bestie? Corbin excluded, because we can't trust him with no one.
Zach.
Okay. And who would you share your bed with?
Yeah, not Jeremiah. Sincere. Sorry, I was thinking about the toxic couple.
No, let's just say Jeremiah, man.
No, I don't like Jeremiah. Hate him. So
I like the way he looks, though.
No, he's not cute and he's childish. Sincere.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Don't let me go in the rant about Jeremiah. Sincere.
Okay, and lastly, what is one word to describe this season?
Too coupley. Oh, that's not one word. Coupley.
Okay.
That's not a word, but coupley.
Fair. Fair. Mo, it is always a pleasure. You are the most returning guest of this show. I've said this before, you have been such a catalyst to my trajectory, to the Villa download as well. Like, I owe a lot to you, and I'm always so appreciative of you. And always love having you on. So thank you for coming back, of course. Please tell all the people where they can follow you.
Well, you can follow me for recaps and reality stuff at the Reality Cap. Oh, wait, at 2_ the Reality Cap. Reality Recap. My mind is the drinks are hitting me. Okay, and then you have for basketball and just my regular personal life, 2_ the Mo Show on Instagram and TikTok too, actually, because I'm on TikTok now.
Oh, it's hard to keep up with though. Hard to keep up with all the
that just goes to everything. So
okay,
I'm glad they did it that way now.
I need to set up that type of automation, but I love you. You love reality TV. You love sports as well, which is like both halves of my heart. So
And
I
thank
love
you
you,
guys for
girl.
my trophy.
Yes, one of our Villa downloaded winners.
I got my pen too.
Awesome, love it. We'll see
was
what
so
happens. We'll see what happens with the 2026 awards.
Yes.
Speaking of awards, well, not awards, but giveaways. Next week, I will be doing every Love Island season. I love to do a Love Island giveaway. So check my Instagram on June 25th. I will have the details where you can follow me at Danny Gossip Girl or the Villa Download. Follow me at Danny Gossip Girl on all socials. But you can also follow the Villa Download on Instagram or YouTube. Of course, I'll have all the information there where you can win an awesome Love Island like swag pack of all sorts of different branded stuff. So check out my Instagram for those details. Mo, you better apply for the giveaway as well, but more to come. But guys, if you made it this far, you are officially Villa downloaded. So again, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this episode because the reality TV chaos never stops. Like we can't sleep at all. Again, make sure to follow me, leave a 5-star review, all that good stuff. And we want to make sure that you know what's up so you never miss any time. But this episode will be available wherever you listen to podcasts, so make sure to check it out. And I will be back next week with more reality TV mess, pop culture drama, and unfiltered takes with Jana Firestone of Pop Therapy. And also check out the episode that we did last week on wherever you listen to podcasts. But that wraps up another episode of the Villa Download, your go-to spot for all things pop culture, reality TV, Bravo, Love Island, and every messy moment in between. So stay Villa, download it all. And again, Mo, take care. I love you, girl.
Love you.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Everybody.